Sorry. Are we recording? Sorry. All right. What's up, y'all? We're here playing, I think, Dynasty 2 or not Destiny 2. I think it's Dynasty 2. I don't remember how to pronounce this game, but it will be in the title, and information about it will be in the description. I am playing this on PC. I've already created my character, and we're just here to kick some ass and save the fucking world. I am bringing you guys a new series. I will be making a playlist for this. I'm faded. I hope you guys enjoy it.
It all happened like I knew it would. A single drop of source magic. And like flies to honey, the monsters swarmed. The rebel panicked. The carnage began. And the magisters pointed their fingers at me. Just as I'd planned. I was shackled and collared and sent to Fort Joy. I'd come here to kill Godwoken. But instead, I became part of their story.
Make me have a fucking orgasm.
So, still a bit groggy, are we? Don't worry. The sedative will wear off soon enough.
You know what? Never mind. We're not gonna cut that out.
Easy now.
If you guys are
No need to
wondering
hurry.
what I just
Get
said,
your bearings and report
Wow.
to me upstairs.
making me orgasm, just ignore it. Just some jokes and shit. That's all. Bet you let me out of there, I'm gonna fucking kill you. Oh, I'm not gonna kill you. You're gonna die anyway. But,
So it wasn't a dream after all.
nah, it wasn't a dream. This crazy klepto bitch over here. Alright, we're gonna go try hard mode on this game. Where did she... How do I... There we go. I don't think anything is useful over here. But we're gonna check and see anyway. Nope. Nope. Alright. Detail on this is amazing. Okay, we've been over here. This is locked. That's locked too. Oh, I need to go upstairs with that. No, just go up here with that dumbass heifer. Stupid. Stupid, 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 stupid. I could like literally still all this up, but it's not worth.
No indications of a stroke.
Medicine. Really? Damn, girl, you
Empty.
ain't got shit in here. Give me the loot. Travis Scott. Like, give me the loot.
My, these smellings. There you are.
That
Not
man
too tight in the
made
meantime,
one
but you'll
shitty
find
ass
them on the
album
other
and
side
dipped
of this
out.
deck, in the officers' quarters. Why? Because we're at sea, of course, and have been for several days.
Index fingers pressed to her lips, she pauses a moment to give you a scrutinizing
No
gander.
lesions, no trauma.
She kind of bad though.
My word, you do seem a bit befuddled, don't you? Perhaps I was a bit too generous with that sedative. Oh, well, I'm
You
sure
dirty
you'll soon
bitch.
gather your wits.
I'm gonna give you a
most
sedative, all
likely.
right.
Eventually. In the meantime, all you need to know is that we're en route to Fort Joy.
No lesions, no trauma. He was bled by magic.
A new life awaits, and if you're a particularly good boy, perhaps a cure as well. An end to Source. For good. Why, for my peace of mind, of course. Why don't you try casting one of those Source spells of yours?
Currents of magic surge inside you, boiling, bursting, then breaking, only to fade back into your soul like rain into the...
My, look at the concentration. There you have it. See? The collar's fun for your own peace of mind.
All right,
No
you lucky.
lesions,
You
no
lucky.
trauma. He was bled by magic. No lesions, no trauma. He was bled by magic.
Oh my god. Sorry, y'all.
Good gods. There's been a murder here.
Turned that man into bone.
Ugly sight, isn't it? Burns me up this happened under our protection. We're extremely lucky no Voidwalker followed the source that did this. Finn didn't see it like that. He was desperate for us to help him. We'll find out who...
She looks up at you with a mirthless...
I was on duty in your room when the murder happened. You were asleep. You're one of the only indisputably innocent people on the ship. Unless you can commit murder in your sleep, of course. Finn was killed by Source. If a Magister could... It looks more like a passenger managed to slip their collar. Listen, I could use someone to keep their ear. Bring me a good lead, and I'll throw in a shiny gold coin for you. How about that? Not in here, it isn't. You let me know if you hear anything.
I ain't gotta tell you
Behind the
shite.
Magister, a blooded mass lies in a heap, gore and limp.
There's been a murder. Waters is investigating. She'll figure out who did it. Always does. It's a small ship. His name was Finn. We'll find out who did it.
A young Magister stands...
Don't be afraid, boy. Okay.
Come on.
I'm pretty
please,
sure I
Melissa.
remember how to do some of
A
these
no
things.
doesn't become a yes over time. Ah, there you are. Husband. Would you please tell this very charming gaggle of not at all brat-like babes that I am by no accounts this Losa woman, nor do I sing, in fact. I'm... How very correct you are, spouse of mine. What? What?
Her pinched face cracks into a great grin, and
Yeah, okay.
she turns to you, dark-eyed and...
Gotta keep ourselves entertained, haven't we? You presume right. Nope, trying not to find anything out either. Thanks, but I already belong to an elite and exclusive ship gang. We play ball every day after lunch. You take care, though.
Suddenly,
Bro, I
as
bet
quickly as they came, the...
Good luck, Chief.
they be running a train on her or some stupid shit. Women women in a group of guys, bro, don't don't never end well.
Name? Not so fast. Name? The Divine Order one. Well, you aren't here on my list.
It was one of them. I know it.
Would you put a knuckle in it? I'm trying to concentrate.
They don't care about us. We're like cattle to them.
Now,
A broad dwarf sits. He raises an eye.
listen up, boy. You hear that?
His eyes snap open. He looks.
Murder. I wouldn't know anything. I kill 'em.
His eyes.
Whether they catch me is another matter. But I ain't one to hide my the ship, of course.
A wave of sound washes over you. The unintelligible chatter of your shipmates, the groaning of wood from floor to ceiling, the boom, crash, and crackle of waves around you, complaints from the sea itself.
As soon as the Inquisitor gets here, we'll hang you right over the side of this ship with him.
How dare you classify this slop as food? I've seen more appetizing things coming out of plague-stricken pigs.
There's nothing else I can make, Your Majesty. Turnips and water are all I was...
And
Unacceptable.
The fellow cocks his ear. Listen.
that isn't
He cocks his ear.
anticipation. That's all you hear, though. Listen
There
close.
has been a murder, Your Majesty. Maybe that has the Magister's more...
There now, just like that.
Squeak!
Aha!
His eyes snap open as his countenance breaks into an expression.
There. You heard it, didn't you? I knew it. I knew it. Aye, this is good news, boy. It's the wheel. The wheel. Don't you see, you beautiful idiot? Squeaks whenever the helmsman jerks it clockwise, which means we're heading east. Pardon
He
my
has to be a
beard.
captain to know this shit.
That means if we've been travelling for, yes, only 10.34 nautical miles to Fort Joy.
Your kind always hung close
Eh, no indeed, boy.
The dwarf leans back.
That'll be all. Thank you kindly, boy.
You got this.
He continues stroking his beard, a beatific smile on his lips, and does.
gets here, we'll hang you right over the side of this ship with him.
How dare
A scruffy man lounges against the wall with scarred arms folded. A sly smile playing on his face, he stares across at the Magister guarding him. Noticing you, he straightens and beckons for you to come close.
Watch your back, new fish.
Rolling his eyes at the Magister, he leans in and adjusts your collar with a sharp tug, balancing its weight so it no longer presses unpleasantly on your neck. He winks.
Pinches less that way, right?
Hocking a phlegmy gobbet in your general direction, the sullen Magister settles back to his task of glowering at Ifan.
We used to know each other, more's the pity. I was his commander many, many, many moons ago. Isn't that right, Vic?
Standing far back from Ifan, the tight-faced Magister draws one finger across his throat in an elaborate fashion, but says nothing. Ifan grins, flashing pointed white teeth.
Same as he was at 14 years old. Only difference is somebody gave him a bigger sword and now he's Johnny Big Pants. Long story. Maybe I'll tell you about it in the Joy. Away from interested parties. No. The dead man, Finn, is it? I'd no business with him.
He glances over at
Damn shame sheer annoyance isn't reason enough. The Joy, I've heard a lot. Wonder if we'll get to meet the ringmaster himself. Easy now. I might think the same, but Vic here will blow a blood vessel if he hears you talking like that.
What are you conspiring about?
Oh, don't mind him. Vic's just gotta be in his...
Name.
Magister Victor looks at you suspiciously, then scrawls something illegible down in a tiny notebook.
Away with you.
Ifan performs an elaborate pantomime of keeping quiet, one finger...
Never thought you'd end up a prison guard, Vic.
That right. I always knew you'd turn out rotten, Ben Mezd. Your kind always hung closest to our divine.
I spent... Meanwhile, the Magister...
Well, you've got this wolf on a leash.
Okay, I'm pretty sure
As soon as the
there's something that we need
right over the
to
side of this ship with him.
see. but I don't quite remember where
An
it
elf
is.
sits tucked away in a dark spot, lazily rolling dice onto the surface of a barrel. They sound like the dry cackling of an old witch.
Snake eyes.
She chuckles.
I bet that's just what they'll look like.
She shakes her head.
Game for one, I'm afraid. Rolling dice. Deciding fates.
She eyes you quite seriously.
Not the future, no. But I can read the past in flesh. One of the perks of being an elf, you see. I could lick your arm and tell you how you spent the night before last. Shall I?
She gives your arm a vigorous stroke of the tongue, efficient like a cat grooming.
Oh, that's hot.
You were in a cellar with other sorcerers. As everyone lay sleeping, you lay awake thinking of someone back home. A very special someone.
I always knew you'd turn out rotten, Ben Mest. Your kind always hung close.
You were reminiscing about the things you used to do together.
As soon as the Inquisitor gets here.
She pats you on the shoulder.
There, don't you worry. I don't lick and tell.
Yeah, that's what every bitch says. Hoes out here steak sucking.
Don't worry, honey.
She looks you up.
Never say never, though.
Alrighty then.
You've been collared and you've been told why. There really is no...
There's some way. I'm gonna try one thing and then we're probably gonna have to end the
The
video.
hatch is blocked. I'll need to find another way. Mad?
Oh yeah, this is how you get to
Here to register, sir. Good, good. You faring okay so far?
He tugs the collar of his uniform.
Sorry you're upset, sir. You head on in.
Classify this slop as food.
Keep those bubbles
I've seen more
And if she tries...
Standing at the center of the room, you spot a sorcerer haughtily eyeing a pair of nervous-looking magisters. They keep their crossbow trained upon her as she's being interrogated by an officer.
So you admit it then? You murdered that poor fella?
Yes, I did. But of course, that was only the beginning.
She turns her head and looks you straight in the eye.
There are others whose lives must end.
Good God, the woman's mad. You there, sorcerer, go and fetch Magister Siwan. We need to do more than collar this maniac. We need to shackle her, hands and feet.
It means your journey draws to a close. Do stick around for its finale, though, because...
She reaches for her collar and simply removes it.
I'm just about to create a scene.
Subdue her, men, quickly! If she casts source, the Voidwoken will come. They'll end us all.
She smiles with wicked satisfaction.
Precisely.
Jesus Christ.
What's happened?
Give me that food. Give me all the food. Okay. And that bitch got roasted. There is a way to sneak into that door, but I do not remember.
No! What happened? Must have water. Wine, for goodness sake. Oh.
The lizard's eyes close as he slips into unconsciousness.
Jesus.
The young woman lies in a heap on the floor, She doesn't stir.
No, not the final dark. Not yet.
Her hand lies limp in yours.
The dice roll darkly. They're rolling for me.
Jesus Christ. Pretty sure there's something that you had to do beforehand.
The Magister lies on the floor, unconscious and bleeding from a dire-looking wound. The Magister lies on the floor.
Fucking sick bitch. That's what you get for fucking with me. You dumb whore. It looks like there's not much we can do, so.
The hatch is blocked. I'll need to find another way.
But I think I'm gonna end the video right here, and when I come back, guys, we're gonna get started. This is only the beginning. I love you guys. Please subscribe button, please follow, share, like, all this and that. Shout your boy out. Let's get them views up. Thank you guys for tuning in. I love all you guys. I hope everyone is having a great day. I hope everyone is having a great night, and I catch you guys in the next one. Peace out, y'all.